the course of recent history, we have seen the violence and the
Last night on SmackDown, WWE fans witnessed a moment destined for history. Jey Uso, once the unwavering soldier of the Bloodline, did something no one saw coming. He stood alongside Cody Rhodes. The arena erupted as his theme music struck a defiant tone, signaling the start of a seismic shift in WWE's most sacred alliance. But the most shocking reaction: Jimmy Uso, his twin brother, turned pale, rage burning behind his eyes. This wasn't just a twist. It was a full-blown family betrayal that threatened to tear the Bloodline apart at its roots. Jimmy Uso's explosive reaction. Jimmy, ever the loyal protector, was visibly shaken. His eyes narrowed, jaw clenched, jaw twitching with disbelief. As Jey and Cody celebrated in the ring, raising hands in a defiant gesture, Jimmy exploded. He surged forward, tearing through bodies and security alike, only to be held back at the last second. "You're my brother! You're my twin!" he roared, voice cracking with emotion. "How could you choose him over your own blood?" The question hung in the air like a dagger, one that cut through years of loyalty, shared victories, and brotherhood. Pure, raw grief and fury painted Jimmy's face like thunderclouds. The bone-crushing brotherhood had fractured, and only scorched earth remained. Roman Reigns' cold contemplation. Up on the ramp, Roman Reigns watched in icy silence, his expression unreadable. The tribal chief, the family's spine, seemed frozen yet calculating. His dark, brooding gaze swept the scene below, as if weighing the cost of this betrayal. Paul Heyman lingered close, smirking, knowing the implications were massive. Roman's silence was not forgiveness, it was strategy. He watched Jimmy's pain and Jey's defiance, calculating his next move. When the smoke settled, the Bloodline lay in ruins, and Roman stood at its center, holding the reins of a kingdom he'd built on loyalty and legacy. A family torn, Bloodline legacy overturned. At its core, the Bloodline has always stood for unity, power, and invincibility, an unbreakable dynasty immune to outside threats. Until now. Jey's alliance with Cody Rhodes wasn't just an act of rebellion. It was a knife to the heart of everything they've built. It was the ultimate betrayal to both Roman and Jimmy. The Usos were never just tag team champions. They were twins forged in loyalty, their destinies intertwined. Yet their bond has snapped, stretching past forgiveness. Jimmy's world is crumbling, but his fury lights a fire that will turn this emotional betrayal into war. A civil war brewing. What just started as a brotherly fallout threatens to engulf all of WWE. With Paul Heyman's mysterious new faction watching from the shadows, opportunistic spoilers like Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed are licking their lips, poised to pounce. The split within the Bloodline offers a rare window, and the smell of civil war is in the air. Titles, alliances, and loyalties are all at stake. The ring isn't just their battlefield, it's WWE's battlefield, and WWE fans are front-row witnesses to the greatest family war in its history. Cody Rhodes, becoming enemy number one. Cody Rhodes, the architect of this revolution, stands at the eye of the storm. By teaming with Jey, he has stepped into enemy territory, becoming public enemy number one to the Bloodline. The X of his mark of respect is a target painted on his back. But is Cody ready for the intensity of tribal brotherly wrath? Every time he stands in the ring, he now enters a hurricane of emotions. Jimmy's broken heart, Roman's strategic ambitions, and Jey's defiance driving a deeper wedge. No turning back now. Will the Bloodline survive? The big question: can this family recover? Or is this the beginning of the Bloodline's final collapse? Roman Reigns' reign has never been untested, but this internal rift may be the most dangerous threat he's ever faced. Jimmy's heartbreak-driven fury and Jay's defiance could be the spark that ignites a legacy-shattering war. SmackDown left us begging for answers. Will Roman crush his sons or unite them again? Will Jay find redemption or exile? And can the Bloodline ever regain its former glory? Join the war. Your loyal allegiance awaits. This storyline is more than just wrestling. It's a saga pulsing with familial betrayal, love, and legacy. Every fan now finds themselves asking, whose side are you on? Team Jimmy? Team Cody? Or are you rooting for tribal power under Roman? We want you to join the conversation. Smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, drop your allegiance in the comments below, and buckle up, because this feels like the most emotionally charged, unpredictable family war WWE has ever seen. And it's only just begun. The final verdict, WWE's most intense storytelling yet. Last night's SmackDown didn't just book a match, it ignited a saga, a family torn, a dynasty questioned, and champions rising to claim a throne. For Jimmy Uso, it's a fight fueled by blood. For Jay, it's about freedom and defiance. And for Roman Reigns, it's about reclaiming power at any cost. Stay locked in, because Suplex Saga will be here to break down every spear, chokehold, betrayal, and victory. This is the real war. This is family. This is emotion. This is WWE like you've never seen before.